And on this episode of Let This Stay Dead, we have this from Variety. Donald Glover says Star Wars is way too serious sometimes and hopes a Lando movie brings fun back. We have a responsibility to have enjoyment. Donald, as someone that watched Solo and thought, hey, you know what? Maybe a sequel won't be the worst thing in the world. It had nothing to do with your character. At no point of watching you as Lando Calrissian did I go, wow, this needs, we need a sequel here. We need to get the story of Lando out, Donald Glover. Oh, screw Billy D. Williams. This is the rendition of Lando that we've always been missing. The only reason I wanted Solo 2 was to find out what happened with Darth Maul. That's literally it. That we can get Darth Maul potentially with the robot legs like from Clone Wars. Yeah, just that rendition, that right there. Darth Maul as a crime boss with robot legs and a lightsaber. But maybe we would have had Savage Opress in there? I don't know, that would have been kind of interesting. But again, no point of me wanting to see Solo 2 had anything to do with Lando. So no, a Lando movie, a Lando show. I know it says here movie here, but who the hell knows? They might be making this into a 6-part mini-series or some crap like that. So either way, it ain't gonna work. I don't think Donald Glover is remotely a draw today. Did you see him and Mr. and Mrs. Smith? Oh God, good Lord, what a terrible show that was. What an absolute garbage fest that was. It did nothing right, hated every second of it. Bad all around, one of the most unsexiest shows I've ever seen in my life. How was that possible? How was that possible? You based it off of the Brad and Angelina movie. The opening with Skarsgård and that other fucking 10 model. No. The main characters, Donald Glover and some random mid-Asian woman. And mid is being generous about it. But back to Donald Glover, I digress, I'm sorry. He goes on to say, I just want it to be fun. As a Star Wars fan myself, I think it's important that there needs to be fun being had. Is fun like the new phrase or something? You ever notice that like politically, there's a phrase every now and then that like joy or something like that? That's like the key word with Kamala's speeches now, just joy just continuously thrown out there. This one here, it looks like he just wants to throw out the word fun continuously. It's very hard to have fun right now. It's tough because there are very serious things happening, and those are the only things that connect us weirdly. No. First of all, Donald, let me just be clear about this. When something is good, that's what connects us. When you have a good movie, a good product, it could be a bummer of a movie. But Schindler's List was a bummer. Saving Private Ryan was a bummer. But they were awesome movies that everyone enjoyed. So saying like, oh no, we need more fun right now. No. Why don't you just focus on being good at something? Don't focus on trying to shift emotions or anything like that. Or go into a deeper tirade here. Just make a product that is, I don't know, dare I say, good. Try that. Keeps going on by saying, so I get why things are serious, but part of the human experience, bro, you're an actor, a mid-actor at best. I don't, to any product I've seen Donald Glover, I've never thought of him as this deeper than deep human being. That every time he speaks, it's a philosophical, shut the hell up. Shut up, Donald Glover. People forget you existed. Talking about the human experience. We have a responsibility to have enjoyment. Yeah, Hollywood, go back to making better things, or we'll just replace you guys with AI. It's gonna happen in a few years. It's gonna happen very, very, very soon. That we're just gonna make our own AI movies and shows, and we're gonna blow Hollywood out of the water. There's not gonna be a Hollywood in a couple years. And they know that. So right now, they are desperate. Do you find it a little bit strange that after the writer's strike, you're seeing name recognizable actors and actresses in all these random commercials? I don't really. Did anyone else notice that besides me? That now we have commercials where it wasn't just actors off the street; it's name recognizable faces. Like, why? Why are you doing this? Oh, it's because Hollywood, your days are numbered. So all these people have to get those really, really quick paychecks before the AI gods take away everything from them. But back to back to Lando. I forgot that what the show was or movie was even called. Back to Lando. Man, it ain't gonna work. Would Disney pull the trigger on making a Lando series or movie? Absolutely they would. Absolutely they would. Did you see the Acolytes? Did you see that $300 million, what's coming out now? Some places are saying $250 to $300 million budget for that show. One of the worst shows Disney Plus, Disney Plus, no. The worst things that Star Wars has ever done. Disney Plus has done a bunch of stinkers. But Star Wars, this might be the lowest moment of Star Wars history. Solo is an Oscar-winning product compared to the Acolyte. So Lando, we don't need a continuation of his story. At no point was I watching this thing and yes, I need to know the tale of Lando Calrissian. Just leave it ambiguous, man. They're trying too much to give everyone these dramatic stories, and in the end, we just don't care about them, because when they branch these stories out there and try to make its own movie or show to show how they got there, it doesn't work. Like with Solo, I don't care about how he got his dice. I don't care about how he got his name. The only thing I kind of care about was the Kessel Run and how he met Chewbacca. That was it. So Lando, at no point of watching any Star Wars product have I ever questioned how he got to where he was today. But in the end, let me know what you guys think about that.
In this endless fight, what is normal anymore? In the shadow